are you coming home? Not until late. Miguel and I are going to watch the football game, and we'll probably eat something after, so I'm guessing 9, 10? That's not going to work. I need you home right now. Why? Because I need to head back to the office. You're going to watch Sammy. And if you can swing by the supermarket to get more groceries, that would be great. But I already have plans. Why didn't you tell me about this before? Because I just found out. Don't be upset. You don't even like football, right? That's not the point. You'll have fun with your little brother. You can help him set up his new Lego set. It's a spaceship. Is this mandatory, Mom? Yes. Fine. But just for tonight, right? Yes, only tonight. Okay, I'll head home. How's the game? Boring without you. Don't be mad. I'm not. Actually, I'm kind of jealous. I'm sure you're having a total blast with Sammy. Yeah, totally. A dream come true. Aw, Legos! What are you two making, a castle? It's a spaceship. We're not very good at following the directions. Oh, and I know I'll be the one who has to clean everything up, so I only opened half the kit. I miss you. Miss you too, but I promised to make it up to you. I'm totally free tomorrow, and I'd like to take you somewhere nice. Yeah? Dinner and a movie? Or, more likely, lunch and a movie. I'd love that. Darren, I know you had plans, but my boss just called and needs me back at the office again. Please come home. No. I think my job is a little more important than your free time. What free time, Mom? I'm always watching Sammy. Please, it's Saturday. Just let me do my own thing. I'm sorry. I know it doesn't seem fair right now, but you have to understand how important my work is. I really can't. I've already canceled once on Miguel, and I don't want to do it again. Besides, we're at the theater, and we just bought our tickets. It's too late. If you don't come home right now, there will be consequences. What else can you possibly punish me with? More laundry and cooking? No. Like I said, I'm not going to disappoint Miguel. Why does it matter? He'll understand. It matters, okay? I already bought our tickets. He made you pay for them? Whatever, I gotta go. Darren, there's something you're not telling me. You're not at the movies, are you? I am. Then why is this such a big deal? Because Miguel is my boyfriend, okay? We're dating. We've been dating since freshman year. And all the extra time I spend at home means less time with him, and neither of us are happy about that. Okay? You asked the question, so I'm giving you an honest answer. Now will you just let me live my life? We'll talk about this later. So what's with the radio silence? I called you an hour ago. I know, sorry, I've been cooking dinner. Again? Yep, in addition to the cleaning and the laundry, and making sure Sammy doesn't wreck the house again. Wow. So do you think your mom is punishing you for coming out to her? Nah, this has been going on for way longer than that. It's because she works all the time, and I know she's always stressed, but I wish she'd realize how much she's asking me to do. I'm sure she does. I'm sure she appreciates it. So, no weirdness? You mean now that she knows her son has been secretly dating another guy under her nose? Not really. She just kind of avoids talking about it. That's not good. Yeah, I guess it's not. She likes me, right? I think so. I mean, she did back when she thought you were my platonic friend. Invite me over. What? It sounds like she hasn't really processed things yet, so invite me over so she can see that we're just a normal high school couple. It'll be nice. And I haven't seen your little brother in forever. You're not missing much. Please. Sure. How about this? The next time Mom makes me cook dinner, I'll invite you over. What do you say? Depends on the dinner. Miguel? I'm joking. Of course. Any day works for me. My schedule's wide open. Lucky you. Hi, Darren. How's your day going? Fine. Great. I remember what it was like to be a teen. Not a care in the world. Appreciate it while you can, because pretty soon you'll be an adult. Swamped with work and struggling to stay afloat. What do you want, Mom? Can you make dinner tonight? Again? Please, honey, I know I promised that it would only be twice a week, but I really need some help here. Fine. I'd be happy to. Great, thanks. In fact, I want to try out a new recipe. I saw it on YouTube. Whatever you want. And I'd like Miguel to come, too. Oh, honey, you know I'm not comfortable with that. Why not? Miguel has eaten with us plenty of times. Don't start. You know that it's different now. Okay, I guess I won't make dinner then. This isn't a negotiation, Darren. No, I'm not negotiating. I just won't bother cooking again until my boyfriend can share it with us. That's all. You're being disrespectful. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful. I'm just a carefree teen, right? If I allow Miguel to come over, will you make dinner? Gladly. Okay, then you can invite him. But he's not staying over. It's a school night, Mom. He wasn't going to. Good. Are you at school now? You know I am, Mom. It's 10:15. But you're allowed to text? Only if it's an emergency. Is this an emergency, Mom? I wanted to talk to you this morning, but you left before I could. I have band practice Thursday mornings. You know this. What do you want? I wanted to make a polite request. And I was hoping to do it face to face so that you don't misinterpret me. Just tell me what you want. Is it more babysitting, cleaning, what? I don't want Miguel in my house anymore. What? I thought last night went really well. I was listening to you two talking about American Idol. Yes, he does have good taste in television. But to avoid any future problems, I think it would be best if Miguel didn't come over. Ever? Well, not ever, but not when Sammy's home. Why? Because he's just a kid. I don't want him to learn anything inappropriate at this age. If Miguel was teaching him swear words in Spanish, I'm sorry. I'll ask him not to do that again. It's not about Spanish. Tell me exactly what it's about then, because I think I have an idea, but I need you to say it. Last night, while you were saying goodbye to Miguel on the porch, Sammy asked what you two were doing, and he asked me how two boys could love each other like a boy and a girl. And what did you tell him? I told him he was too young to understand, and he promised never to bring it up again. That's why I don't want Miguel to come over again. Sammy's much too young to know about what goes on in that world. That world? Mom, you didn't need to tell him anything inappropriate. All you needed to say was that gay people exist and his big brother is one of them. That's all. I would never say that to him. Why not? Because. If I had a girlfriend, would you have the same issue? No. And why is that? Please, just try to understand where I'm coming from. I simply don't want Sammy to know about non-traditional relationships. That's all. History is so boring. Mr. Crawford just spent 20 minutes explaining the teapot cone scandal. I swear I learned all of this stuff last year. If you did, you'd know it was the teapot dome scandal, Einstein. Okay, I get it. My boyfriend's smarter than me. Don't rub it in. So how's math? Fine. You brought some of those leftovers for our lunch, right? Yeah. Darren, is something wrong? No, why? Be honest with me. Okay, fine. I just got some texts from Mom. Uh-oh. More babysitting? Honestly, man, I know she keeps you busy all the freaking time, but she's really not that bad. I had a lot of fun talking with her last night. I think we really hit it off. Yeah. So what did she want? She told me that you can't come over anymore. Seriously? Not cool! Forget everything I just said. I'm sorry, I thought you two were getting along too. And Sammy seemed to really like you. But I guess Mom still has a problem with us dating. She doesn't want Sammy to learn about anything inappropriate. Well, I did teach him the Spanish word for diarrhea. You know that's not what she meant. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. So what did you say? You told her no, right? Not really. Darren, you didn't stick up for me? I did. Kinda. So you told her that I'm your boyfriend and she can't ban me from seeing you? Not exactly. Jesus, man, so that's it then? I'm never allowed in your house? Not never, just not when Sammy's home. Oh, that makes it so much better. I'm sorry, okay? Are you mad at me? Yes, I'm mad. Have some balls, man. I mean, you're a freaking slave in that house. She makes you do everything. The least you could do is push back on this one thing. Do I mean that little to you? No, I love you, Miguel. It doesn't seem like it. Please, Miguel. Hi, how's your day? Did you remember to take the clothes out of the dryer? Yeah. Darren, you can't keep acting like this. Like what? I've done everything you want, Mom. I've helped Sammy with his homework. I finished the laundry. That's not what I'm talking about. Then what? Your attitude. You've been moping around all week. It's making Sammy anxious. Can't you, I don't know, smile more or something? For real? Yeah. No offense. And how would you even know if I'm smiling? You're never home. Sammy tells me. What do you expect from me, Mom? I do everything you tell me. I'm working my butt off here, and Miguel isn't even talking to me anymore because of you. Oh, honey, did you two break up? I don't know. Maybe. Well, that wasn't my intention. Sure it wasn't. You banned him from seeing me, and now you're surprised that we're having problems? I didn't ban him. I just didn't want him around Sammy. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing, isn't it? I'm always with Sammy because you're always making me watch him. I feel like I'm the parent in this house, and I hate it. I hate all this responsibility. I just want to be a teen. I just want to have a boyfriend. I want a life, Mom, and instead I'm stuck here doing laundry. But yeah, okay, I'll make sure to smile more. Darren, You're not the only one with stress in your life. I'm still in the office and I probably won't be coming home for a while. I'm swamped here and I can't deal with any more of your whining. I'm sorry. Hey, I know you're probably still mad at me, but I wanted to tell you that I miss you. A lot. You don't have to say anything. I miss you too. Are you still mad at me? Yep. I know, and I'm sorry. You deserve better. You do too. Are things still tough with your mom? Yeah, she's not even here and she's still making my life miserable. She just texted me to remind me to smile more. Oof. So I'm guessing you can't hang out. I'm at the mall right now. Yeah, it's a pass. I'm watching Sammy. Surprise, surprise. Hey, look on the bright side. The more time you spend with him, the more he'll grow up to be just like you. He won't pick up any of your mom's bad habits. You'd think so, but I think she already has her hooks in him. What do you mean? I was trying to get him to brush his teeth last night and he shouted at me. He called me the F slur. Oh, yeah. 3 guesses where you learned that word from. What did you do? I left him there. So he went to sleep without brushing his teeth. He'll deserve every cavity he gets. I don't know what to do, Miguel. I feel like I'm trapped. Tell me what it's like. What's like? What's it like to live with a family that actually likes each other? It's pretty great, actually. My sisters are at the mall with me right now. Danny's looking at dresses, and Gabriella's flirting with the hot dog guy again. How nice. How aggressively normal. As for me, I'm cleaning up Sammy's Legos while Mom is doing whatever at the office. You sure she's at the office? Where else would she be? She basically lives there. Let me send you something. Oh my god! Yep, she lied to you, Darren. She's at the mall. Oh my god! And who's the silver fox she's with? You didn't tell me she was dating anyone. That's her boss, Richard. Really? They seem pretty cozy together. Her married boss! Okay, this is a lot to unpack. Can I call you? No, but if it's possible, can you try to get more photos of the two of them together? Like a secret spy mission? Totally! Hey, Mom, you still at the office? Yes, of course. I see. Well, I just wanted to apologize for how I was talking to you earlier. I know how hard you've been working lately, and I want you to know how much I appreciate everything you do for us. Thank you, honey. So, did you confront her about the affair? Not yet. Why not? I sent you like 20 pictures. Yes, and thanks again. So when are you going to say something? Tomorrow evening, at dinner. Okay. I have a whole plan set up. When Mom came home last night, I told her how much I admired her work ethic. I really laid it on thick. And after a bit of manipulation, I convinced her to invite Richard to dinner. Her boss/lover? Yep. And he's coming. With his wife. Oh my god, that's perfect! It is. And I want you to be there too. Really? Your mom's fine with that? No, but if you show up after they do, she'll be too embarrassed to turn you away. If you're okay with that, of course. I'm down, 100%! Thanks. I want to have a front row seat. I can't believe I'm here. I know. Do you see how Mom and her boss keep avoiding glances? It's so awkward. So when are you gonna say something? Right after Mom brings out the dessert. She actually made dessert for this guy? She must really like him. Nah, I made all the food. She's just taking the credit. Oh, got it. Great lasagna, by the way. Thanks. Be sure to compliment Mom for it. See what she says. Will do. I like your new shirt, by the way. Got it at the mall. It looks good on you. You're very handsome. I wish I could say that out loud instead of just texting it under the table. You look pretty good yourself. Okay, 5 more minutes and then all hell breaks loose. Wish me luck. Darren! Where are you? I left with Miguel while Richard's poor wife was screaming at you. But don't worry, I stayed for most of the good stuff. I'd rather not talk. I think you need to calm down first. You ruined my life! How could you do that? So it's my fault that you lied to me for months about working late? Come on, Mom, you know you had it coming. I was humiliated! Richard fired me! Really? After slaving away on your hands and knees to please him? You're such a hard worker, Mom. How can you do this to your own mother? Cheer up, Mom. You really should smile more. With your talents, I'm sure you'll find another horny businessman to work for. But make sure that Sammy doesn't know what you do at the office. You don't want him to learn about non-traditional relationships, right? So I've been staying with Miguel's family for the last 2 months. I really love it. They have me pitch in with some of the chores, but it's not that much. And here, I actually feel accepted. I'm staying in their little guest house, and Miguel's mom said I could stay with them for the rest of the school year, but I think it's about time to move back home. Since I exposed Mom's relationship with her boss, she's really changed. First, she sent me a bunch of angry texts, then she stopped calling me completely. But in the last week or so, she was finally able to apologize. She said she understood why I wanted to lash out at her, and she promises not to take advantage of me again. She also says that she's happy Miguel and I are still together. I don't know if she's completely on board with having a gay son, but she's getting there. And at least she knows that after everything she did, she'd be a grade A hypocrite for criticizing my normal, drama-free relationship. She got a new job, too. She works at a stationery store with a bunch of elderly women, so I think she's going to do okay. She's spending more time with Sammy, and both of them seem a lot happier now. I'll probably move back in with them next month, but if she gives me any grief about Miguel, I'm out of there, and she knows it. Fingers crossed it'll work out. All I want is a family that actually likes each other.